And the way I would describe James Carville is he was considered, I would say he's probably one of the most respected Democrat consultants, but I would have never thought of him as like a super ultra woke progressive or anything like that. He's definitely a hardcore Democrat, but he's the one that when Bill Clinton won his campaign and nobody thought he was going to beat George W. Bush, he coined the phrase, it's the economy, stupid. And what Carville did was he kind of pushed Clinton away from arguing all of these like finer social points and really just focused on what they call, kitchen table issues, right? Like a good economy. That's all we were concerned about. James Carville a couple days ago said that when Democrats regain power, what they should do on day one is make the District of Columbia a state, to make Puerto Rico a state, to stack the court with 4 new members. So I want you to imagine 4 new Ketanji Browns in the Supreme Court, right? They should just do it. And he said, F them, eat our dust. Well, if you look at that and you think, well, maybe he's just being hyperbolic. Maybe he's just being a little bit crazy, or he's just out there. Go look at what just happened in Virginia. Did anybody in Virginia, did any of the Democrats running in Virginia, did Abigail Spanberger or Jay Jones or Hashmi, did any of these people run on, hey, elect us and we're going to gerrymander Virginia so bad that it's going to be the worst gerrymandered state in the union? Did any of them campaign on, hey, elect us and we're going to advocate for raising your taxes and increasing regulations? Did any of them advocate on, hey, elect us and we're going to let violent felons out of jail early at the same time that we restrict your ability to own a firearm, transport a firearm, purchase a firearm? Did any of them run on, hey, elect us and we will immediately stop cooperating with ICE, even in situations where somebody in the Commonwealth of Virginia illegally commits multiple violent felonies, gets let out early by a left-wing George Soros-backed Commonwealth's attorney, and then murders a Virginia citizen? We still won't cooperate with ICE. Did any of them run on that? No. They ran on affordability. They ran on, it's the economy, stupid. They ran on, we're the guys that are going to take care of you and your families. But when they got into power, that's what they did. They didn't make anything in Virginia more affordable, unless, of course, you're a government bureaucrat or you're someone that donates very heavily to their campaigns. They made it harder to run a business. They made it harder to live your life. They're trying to indoctrinate your kids, right? They made it easier to commit crime. I take that back. Christian, forgive me, I'm wrong. If you enter the Commonwealth illegally and commit a crime, they definitely made life easier and more affordable for you. But for the rest of us, not so much. And yet, they just won a ballot referendum, which is now going to give them almost total control over Virginia's federal delegation, despite the fact that this is pretty much, I mean, again, Kamala Harris won the state by 51%. And now they're going to have, over 90% of our congressional delegation. And they did it while completely ignoring Virginia traditions and Virginia law. Because they don't care.